Yo, 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 how we doing, how we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. We are back. We are back with another live stream. We're going to have a great day. We actually have 4 pairs of sneakers dropping at once today, and that's, you know, they're Air Maxes. I don't know how we're going to be feeling about them. We're about to figure out. I'm going to see what the community's thinking when it comes down to these, you know, the Air Max 95s that we have. They are actually pretty limited. The Yardrunners collection, they don't have a crazy amount of stock across the 4 pairs. So if you're wanting them, just a heads up, they may actually be hard to grab. So we have that, and I want to talk about Rare Air 11s because I've had a lot of people asking me questions, what's going on with Rare Air 11s, and we're going to check back in, right? We're going to check back in, see how everyone's doing. It's been since what? Last Friday since we've talked? I think it's been? I think it's been since last Friday since we've all actually talked. So we're going to have our first coffee cheers of the week in 12 minutes, right? And we're just going to have a good time. We're going to have a great time right here, and that's kind of how it's going to go down. I want to say thank you all for being here nice, bright, and early in the morning, and let's see who's in the building, all right? All right, excuse me. All right, we got Right Dwayne, we got Dark Side, the Bye Bye Man, Kazo, Mark, J Boogie, D Cowboys, Chaz, Espen, Jet Jaguar, we got Raptor, we got JDI, Jason, Rebuildable Ryan, good to see you, man. What's up, Status 304? What's up, Somp? What's up, Chajo? What's up, Mr. Wednesday? Good morning, man. Good morning, Mr. Wednesday. Yeah. What's up, Goodfoot? No joke. The Levi Air Force 3s. You like them? Listen, what's up, Married to Designer? Yeah, good to see you, Married to Designer. Good morning, good morning. What's up, Goodfoot? How was everyone's weekends? I know I haven't seen you guys for a while. Is everyone doing all right? I know it's been kind of chill the last couple of days, right? Or a couple of weeks, really. We just been chilling. We've been chilling. I haven't been here as consistently simply because there's not been a lot of new drops. It's a nice time to take a second, charge up a little bit, get your wallets ready because it's almost go time. It is almost go time, and right now we're just kind of chilling. We're doing a lot of other things, you know, on the back end, but not so much all brand new sneakers because there hasn't been a lot of very popular drops, and that's perfect. Sometimes you need that little break. So sometimes everyone needs that little break, which obviously there's been restocks. We've seen Tokyo 5s, Black Metallic 5s, and then all the Pokemon world and Lowkey Flips. But, you know, with the new releases in sneakers, man, we've been chilling. It's been great, right? We're all going to be prepared. We're going to be recharged and ready for end of October, November, and December. We're going to have like 2-3 months, or like basically 2.5 months of just so busy the whole time. So I'm excited. Yeah, what's up, Chill? Good to see you, man. Oh, what's up, Vin? Good to see you. What's up, Tristan? What's up, once again, Rebuildable Ryan? We got Slick. We got Nick. We got David. Good morning. Oh, that water's hitting just right. I just got done doing morning cardio, dude. I'm sweating. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but man, very good start to the day. That's how we do it. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. So, how is everyone, right? How is everyone feeling about the Air Maxes today, the Yardrunners? Are we doing it? Are we buying? I got to know. Are we buying? I mean, dude, they are all limited. Doesn't matter what color you want. Black and Orange Horizon, Black and Dark Team Red, Black and Court Green, Photo Blue and White, all pretty limited when it comes across the board. I just don't know if there's going to be that much demand behind them, right? I don't know. What's up, Kevin? Have you seen those new Oregon Duck Air Maxes that's supposed to be coming out? Yes. Wish ATL had a drop for them. Yes, of course we've seen them. What's up, Carlos? Morning, more restocks? I mean, more restocks on what, Carlos? On Tokyo 5s and Black Metallics? I mean, there was a Black Metallic restock yesterday. Very limited. Right, very limited, but someone did manage to hit them. So every day could be a restock. That's the fun part, right? That's the very fun part about everything. Every day can be a restock because you just never know what's going to go down. That's why each and every day is so exciting, right? We wake up, you never know what you're going to have. It's never the same day, and I find that so exciting because there could be so much, right? There's so much that can drop, and it's amazing. Yeah, really like the Femu pairs. Okay, what's up, Big B? I actually feeling them. I just don't know. I just want to see what everyone's thinking. You still got that coffee cans? Do I still have the coffee cans? No, we haven't had coffee cans since a while ago, bro. Long, like since like July or June. Probably June. It's been a while. Yep, already cut the Air Maxes over the weekend. Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, these are going to fly because of the stock numbers, man. I mean, with this low of stock numbers, it doesn't even have to have a crazy amount of, right? It doesn't even have to have a crazy amount of demand to sell out, I feel like. Yo, Jonathan, what's up, man? Member level 1. Thank you so much for showing love on the stream, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means a lot. Carlos, if you don't have monitors, you're not going to hit. Outpay failed me on that size 9 black metallic. You see J-Ho hit? Espen, good to see you, man. Did you see J-Ho actually hit that? And there was barely any stock, which is wild. Yeah. What's up, Brain? New Bright. What happened? We lost our trademark. Yep. We've already posted about it. Go look on Instagram. You'll see it all. Yeah. Good to see you, Mr. Wednesday. What's up, Michael? Yeah, what's up, Slick? Waited a while and finally got my Fire Red 5s for 175 or 171 from Kicks Lounge. Shout out to Kckd community, bro. There's always, listen, they always a discount out there, especially for like a lot of these GR releases. There have been some amazing discounts. What about Chewbacca last week? Did any of you guys see Chewbacca sell Yeezys for like $5? Like Chewbacca sold Yeezys for like $5 last week. Yes. We did see a Black Metallic 5 restock. J-Ho actually hit. And then Shoe Palace dropped the Jordan 3 Rare Airs for $139.10. $80 off. 80 off. $139.10, baby. That's what's up. There's been a lot. This October has been filled of discounts and just like recharge. So we're recharging, discounts, and we're getting ready. It's that simple. Yeah, straight up. Bro, I had them in my cart. You got to be quick though. You got to be real quick to grab them, without a doubt. But yeah, so today with our Air Maxes, right? With the Air Maxes that we actually have dropping today, once again, very limited. The place that you're going to be buying will be on sneakers. Right now, they're loaded as a 2-minute draw, aka a Leo. If you've ever seen that, 2 to 4 minute draw, which is a Leo, and that's where they're going to be dropping. This is going to be the main place we're grabbing these. Now, this is a little bit closer look of the shoe themselves. Looks like some 3M material. Price tag's right at that $200 range. Nothing, you know, man, I'll be real with you, not that exciting of a drop, but some people do like them, right? So some people are actually going to be going for these, and I hope the people that actually want these get them. Manage to get them in some way, somehow, right? Even with them being limited. So I'm wishing you guys the best of luck. You can see Morehouse, Spelman, we got, Florida, and we got Norfolk State University. So hopefully I didn't say those wrong, but that's what those all stand for. Yeah. Got my eyes on the Nike Levi Air Maxes. Yeah, dude. Those are coming out as well that are going to be limited, right? This week. Those are also very, very limited when it comes down to it. We've already ran early stock numbers for these. We're going to be watching Levi. We're going to be watching Nike sneakers. We're ready for where these are going to drop. We have everything set up and prepared just in case, right? Just in case. But I just don't know. I don't know about the shoe itself. I don't know how much I like these. I said Air Max, Air Force, the Nike Air Force 3, the Levi's that are going to be coming out. I just don't know how much I actually like the design for the shoe itself. I'm not sure if I'm feeling these either. Yeah, what's up, Dwayne? Good to see you, man. What's up, Trev? I bought the Spellmans already. We will see if they go up. Ready and waiting, Trev. And got 5 pairs cheap Yeezys, dude. Chewbacca. That was crazy. They were selling Yeezys for, I kid you not, like $5 to $10. Chewbacca's a legit retailer. They've been around for a long time. I think they're just liquidating inventory, man. I personally think they are just liquidating inventory, and that's what Chewbacca's doing. And like, it was like last, what was it, 10/10? What was 10/10? Last Friday, they did this. And I was like, dude, what? I was shocked. I just hope they all ship. What's up, Pedro? Glad to see you, man. Are you back live streaming, bro? I know there's not much. Oh, yeah, Pedro. Dude, it's calm before the storm. If y'all are wondering, like, where I've been, if anyone's wondering, I mean, I've had some people ask me, yo, why haven't you been live? It's like, well, dude, like I said earlier this stream, it's kind of been more of like a recharge time. We have a recharge time right now, and it's like, if there's not a lot going on, I would rather be making sure everything's running good and Kckd. I'd rather be taking care of that. I'd rather be, doing things where I can be helpful. I know I love hanging out live, but like, there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that just aren't shoes. I would rather be putting my full attention to that to make sure everything's good to go. So the reason why I have not been live is we have operations running 24/7 in here. And then also when I'm out of town, I've also went out of town as well. So there's multiple reasons why I haven't been live. Yeah, and don't worry, soon enough, we're going to be live every single day. I mean, end of October, all the way through November, all the way through December, we are live basically every single day. All the way through, because there's going to be so much going down. But we always have these opening times, right? There's always some times throughout the year where you can chill out a little bit. And that's just how it is when it comes to new releases. Now, like I said, there's always been a lot that's been going on behind the scenes. Just because there's not new releases doesn't mean there aren't restocks. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, there's been restocks going on. There's been all kinds of stuff going on. You just have to know where it's at, right? And no, it's not going to be announced all over the place. You just have to know where it actually goes down. And we have all that. What's up, Casey? Dude, hopefully you had a good birthday, bro. Yep, Metallics just dropped, but don't see any sizes because they sold out too quick. Because they sold out too quick, man. They go quick. So sometimes they're just so quick you can't hit them. Yeah, oh, that's Foot Locker, bro. That's Foot Locker. You're not hitting that. Foot Locker's trash. I got to tell you that much right now. I got a pair of Yeezys for $4.95. Dude, I'm like, okay. You know what? Yeezys at that price tag, hey, that's a little bit different. Right? That is a little bit different. Let me show you guys. Hopefully you guys saw it last week. Right? Hopefully you saw it last week when it was going down. Let me find. Here's this. I will find. Last Friday is when it was. Check this out. Check this out. $4.95. Yeezy Quantums. Even though they're Quantums. Right? Listen. Even though they are Quantums. I mean, not the worst. Right? Not the worst. So here we go. With a nice little discount. They just have to liquidate. That tells you right there. That tells you right there, man. It's like, wow. They must have a lot of stock they need to get rid of to get out of their warehouses just to get, might as well sell them for that cheap instead of like just throw them away. So they just been having them for a long time. I mean, when's the last time we had a Yeezy drop? How long ago did Quantums come out? That means Chewbacca has had those for like years at this point. They're probably just tired of them taking up their shelves. Straight up. Yeah, what's up, Vic? Good morning, man. Good morning, Trev. Good morning, team. Coffee is ready, dude. Coffee's ready in 2 minutes. I am ready for the coffee going down. I am. Yeah, what's up, Pyro? Yeah, what's up, Dujuan? Hopefully I said that right. I'm just going to call you Terry. Right, I'm just going to call you Terry. What's up, Terry? Dude, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Not going to lie to you guys. Last week, like Thursday, I was starting to get some pain. Then Friday, I hurt bad. My wisdom tooth on the right side. Dude, the wisdom tooth on my right side. How many of you guys have wisdom teeth still? Or how many of you guys actually got them out? But dude, it started to hurt on the right side. And dude, I can feel it when I talk. And it sucks. But last Friday, it was hurting. Now, my wisdom teeth, this side has fully grown in. And it's fine. I've asked my dentist about it. This side's good. But this one is now starting to give me some pain. And it's like, uh-oh. This isn't going to be fun. It's like, uh-oh. This isn't going to be fun. I don't even have my top ones like dealing with anything. But this one, oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm worried about it. Hopefully it just goes away. Last week it went away. I feel it a little bit more today. And I'm like, uh-oh. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What's up, Fafo? What's up, amazing? Good to see you. I took all 4 2 years ago. I probably should too. I mean, if they say if they don't hurt, you can leave them in. But if they start to give you issues, why deal with it? Right? JDI says it's probably impacting potentially. Yeah, what's up, Brent? Good to see you, man. Got mine pulled 20 years ago. I mean, dude, if they give me issues, if they start giving me issues like this, I'll get mine pulled too. I'll figure out a way to get those out of there. I'll have to hit up my dentist and say, hey, put me through the pain because, dude, I've heard, right? I've heard it's painful once you get them out. You got to go through the healing process. Yo, Trev, good morning. Went to the World of Flight store Saturday. Got some cool customized merch, dude. They were also doing a bunch of drops last Friday for in-store, which was really cool. How is the World of Flight? It looked awesome, right? World of Flight store in Philadelphia. I mean, it looks real nice for sure. I thought they would have more photos here. I'm sure somewhere out there on Instagram they had more photos of the World of Flight. It looked really, really nice. They put a lot of effort. Here we go. Jordan Brand opened a new World of Flight. Here we go. Look at this. Looks insane. They went all out for this. This would be something to go and actually like visit. Something to go and visit. They also had new drops that came out, or restocks that were going down for it. But this is pretty cool. Oh, look what time it is. Here we go. Here we go. Finally, we need some coffee, boys and girls. What's up, Jakai? Good to see you, man. Live stream, pulling wisdom teeth out. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, man. That would get my full channel shut down. That's graphic. Do you know, getting your wisdom teeth pulled, that is graphic. Full channel would be gone. Everything we worked for would be gone. So, hey, there it is. Hey, here we go, baby. It is now time for our first coffee cheers of the week. I can't wait until we're coffee cheersing every single day. Soon, man. Take your time. Enjoy some time to relax. But soon enough, we'll be coffee cheersing every single day. Right? What's up, Jason? What's up, WRP? Good to see you, man. Met a fellow Kckd member at World of Flight on Saturday. Nice, dude. That's what's up. What's up, Aiden? Good to see you, man. What's up, Brian? Trevor, I copped a used pair of patent bred 9s for $250 yesterday for a steal that were in good condition. I was trying to save up for the taxis and black cats in November, but I couldn't pass on them. Hey, it's okay. You can still save up. You have time. But cheers. Sorry. I kept reading. Ah, there we go. There we go. Some nice coffee to get us started, man. Some nice coffee. We need it. If buying from Copenhagen, will there be a tariff charge? Is it out of the U.S.? 70,000 Angels. Is Copenhagen outside the U.S.? If so, then yes, you'll probably get an import charge. What's up, Leo? Did I make a good decision? You already made it, so it doesn't matter, man. Jet, you already made the decision. You thought it was a good decision. That's all that matters. Who cares what others think, man? You already did it, dude. So it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. I gotta get back to work, but good luck to anyone going for the Air Max 95 Yardrunners. Thank you, man. David, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Leo, cheers up. I was asleep when they took all mine out. It felt like 5 minutes. Yeah, because they put you to sleep. They put you to sleep when they do the wisdom teeth. And like, I'm going to tell my doctor or my dentist, if I have to get wisdom teeth out, I cannot be awake. Did you know, I've heard some people stay awake during the wisdom teeth. I would freak out. I'm going to be real with you. I have always hated the dentist. Always hated the dentist. But if I was awake when they took out my wisdom teeth, no way. I got to be asleep. Yeah. What happened, dude? WRP, what happened with Taylor Swift CDs? Yeah, what's up, Cola? Good morning, Kick fam. How you doing? What's up, Matt? We need them Kckd hoodies. The temperatures keep dropping. Yes, dude, I showed the Kckd hoodies. I got to get samples in, though. It's gonna be a little bit longer than expected. I saw the sample on body. Wasn't liking the way it looked, so I have to see it in person. So the weird thing about Kckd merch, so I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something. The weird thing about Kckd merch, when it was on the ground, okay, this sounds weird, but when the actual hoodie itself is chilling on the ground, it looks good with the puff print. Now, the problem is, here's the Kckd hoodie. If you guys don't follow me on social media, if you don't follow me on Instagram, this is a puff print, right? Looks really good while it's on the ground, while it's completely, off body. Now, when it was on body, this is what it looks like on body, and I don't know if it's the illusion, if it's the angle, but it doesn't look anywhere close to as nice. So I was like, I have to see a sample. I don't know what it is with the puff print, but like on body, it just did not look as good. I mean, I was like, something looks off. I don't know if it's because it's oversized on the dude wearing it. This guy's only like 5'4" or something. And this is, I think, a large on his body. And that may be why. But there's other prints that we also have for these. So there's also like there's also multiple other prints, but I just don't know about how I like this on the body. One, like here, good. On the body looks a little bit different. Yeah. So we need, yeah, so I'm working on it, Aiden. I somehow ended up with a rare signature. Really? How's that work? For anyone thinking about joining Kckd, I procrastinated it for months. Just joined Friday, and I highly regret not doing it sooner. There is so much good info and things haven't even been active, bro. Told you, man. Hey, that's usually how it is. Usually people are like, I won't join Kckd. I won't do it. And then they join, they're like, wow, there's a lot of resources. Thank you for that, by the way, Ryan. Yo, what's up, Jermaine? Cheers up. Yeah, I got kicked off Mercari for trying to pre-sell the CDs. Made a new account and had sold the CDs in less than a minute. And then, hold up here. Yep. In the meantime, other Mercari members were writing me about trying to buy my CDs. They were offering me double what I sold it for. Listed on eBay and it sold again in less than a minute. Sold for $175, thinking I should have listed higher. Thought about canceling and raising the price, but that just isn't cool. Yeah, I felt bad about the sale on Mercari. So you had a rare signature. How do you know it was rare? That's the question. Yeah. I was awake the whole time. I couldn't do it. I had a procedure when I was, 12. They were drilling in my mouth, open. Oh, dude, it was the worst thing ever. I was awake and got all 4 wisdom teeth out, same day, same time. I was super numbed up. The days after were the worst. I heard, like, it hurts afterwards. I was awake for all my wisdom teeth getting pulled. Lots of Novocaine, dude. I'm good on that. How about, I want to be asleep. Yeah, what's up, MIK3? Yeah. Kckd design context? We're not doing that. It takes too long, bro. It takes too long. Man, it's tough. It'd be cool, but bro, merch, I'll be real with you guys, I hate doing merch. There's always issues that happen. There's always an issue that it comes down to merch. Hey, what's up, man? Check chat. Yeah, little man's B-Day gifts from friends. That's what's up. Always got the heat on. Man's always got the heat on right there, dude. He's growing up. It's so funny, bro. When we first started streaming, this man was like in a crib or in and a little crib. When we first started screaming, this little man was in a crib. It's been that long. Bro, Mr. Get Strong, you're so OG, man. I've literally watched him grow up. It's so cool to think about. It's so cool to see. Yeah. Is now 4, and I think he likes 4s, man. He is 4 years old. I remember like it was yesterday when he was brand new, just born. Isn't that crazy? Switchers were writing me on Mercari and eBay. Even after the sales, it was nuts. Something about the loop in the signature is rare. That's crazy. So you could have got a lot more money for it, huh? That's still a good price. For a single CD, that's still a great price for a single CD, man. That's awesome. Yep. Yeah, growing up and being with Kckd, it's wild, dude. It's just wild when you look back and think back to that. It's just like, that is nuts. To even think about it's been 4 years. To think about it's been 4 freaking years, man. But yeah, dude, WRP, at least you had a rare one. At least it sold that well. What was retail on those? Like I don't know, 30 something after shipping, I think. I don't remember what the retail was. But it sucks that the one Mercari account got shut down. It sucks that the one Mercari account got shut down for a pre-sale. That is tough. They must have reported you? You probably had Swifties. You probably had Swifties reporting you. Straight up. That's probably what it was a lot of Swifties were reporting you. So let me do this. Let me update this. Boom. Bam. All right. So now we're on to, right? Now we're on to our Jordan 11 Rare Airs. People have been asking me about the Rare Air Jordan 11s over and over and over again. Yo, where are they dropping? Where are they at? They drop next Monday. Why are they not loaded on any website? Why are the Rare Airs not loaded on any website? Why haven't raffles started, etc.? Well, a weird thing to drop 11 on, right? A Jordan 11 dropping on a Monday just seems, I don't know, man. To drop a Jordan 11 on a Monday just seems a little off, in my opinion. The 20th is actually here. Let me move my face. Let me move my face. The 20th is actually on a Monday. So the one thing that I think is going to end up happening is, it's set for October 20th. I personally think that we're going to end up seeing a delay on the Rare Air 11s, right? I personally think that we're going to end up seeing a delay on the Rare Air 11s themselves. And if you go over to Nike's website and you actually look up the Rare Air 11s, which you can, right? You can see right here, retail date beginning October 1st, globally November 5th in North America. November 5th is actually on a Wednesday and 3 weeks from now. That would make more sense than a Monday in October, right? Wednesday better, but still a Wednesday is kind of a weird time to be dropping an 11. So we'll see. I think Rare Airs maybe end up getting pushed back. I think we will end up seeing a pushback on Rare Air 11s. A lot of people have been wanting to know. A lot of people actually want the shoe. So just a heads up, I will continue to make updates. I will have a video for these, like a short form video, all that. But I think we're going to end up seeing a delay in them. Yeah. So that's crazy. A special signature. What's up, Afro Dave? Yeah. I was fine with Mercari because they kept pulling down my sale. I was fine with that, but they kept being sales completed, like lots of sales. That's crazy. Mercari doesn't allow pre-sales. But yeah, Swifties are heavy on there too. Oh yeah. Swifties are heavy everywhere. Whether that be eBay, whether that be anywhere, Swifties are going insane. They always do. Swifties are always going insane, dude. It actually never fails when Swifties are going nuts. Always. But hey, dude, I'm glad you made a good sale on it. What was the yeah, there's a picture of the signature in chat. Where's it at? Yeah. We're at in chat. Because dude, there's been so much spamming in chat. It's Santana's birthday. Happy birthday, Santana, by the way. I don't think he's awake, but I don't see the picture in chat anywhere. Yeah, I don't. But man, it is, or what, success maybe? Maybe it's in success. Yeah, maybe success. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, post it again. Let me see it. I want to see what the special signature may be with old Taylor Swift. They're like, oh, it's Taylor Swift's special signature. Hey. One woman offered me to double and told me she would drive from Maryland to my house. Wow. It must be that big of a deal. It must be a pretty big deal, man. That means you definitely had it underpriced. That means you definitely had it underpriced for what it was. If she was willing to drive that far to grab the CD. What's up, Sean? Hey, Trev, I got a question. Why do StockX have to have no last sale on market data sometimes? Does that mean no one bought yet? No last sale on what shoe? That means there's probably no market. There's been none that have actually hit. right? That means there have been none that have actually hit the market, so there's no way to track the data, right? Let's see. So what? This was special? The fact that, you know, this is the crazy thing about Taylor Swift fans. No, not talking bad. Not talking bad. But the fact that this swoosh right here, that must have been the special for Taylor Swift. And people were paying double what the actually aftermarket was for this one. Yeah. Yeah, so the middle, so this right here, was it this or was it this right here? Yeah. So in the S, okay. And because of this, people are going to go and pay double the price tag of what it actually is on the aftermarket. By the way, Taylor Swift always drops CDs, easy money to be made on them. But because of this, one little thing that changes, paying double. That's wild. Shout out to Taylor Swift, man. Shout out to Taylor Swift. I don't listen to her music, but man, she makes money for a lot of people. She makes money for a lot of people, let me tell you. Shout out to old Taylor Swift. What's your opinion on Kckd crew? Is it trustworthy? I don't use them. I don't use them, so I can't tell you. Yeah, so typically, man, when there's no data, that's why. I mean, it's pretty, you know, if there's no sales data, you can't have last sales. That means they're not on the market. Yeah, what's up, Jamie? Good to see you, man. I looked at a bunch of sales and no one had it. That's what's up. Middle loop and the heart attached, so that's the big thing. And so you got a lot of cash out of it. I mean, you probably could have even listed higher. You probably could have listed even freaking higher, dude, straight up. But it's over. You made good money on it. What was retail? I forget retail. I couldn't tell you the retail right off the top of my head. I couldn't tell you the retail off the top of my head. But dude, there's certain, right? There is certain stuff that she drops that goes insane. Yep. In defense of Swift fans, we go crazy for a backward swoosh. You're not wrong. You're not wrong whatsoever. We do go crazy for a backward swoosh, aka Travie Patties. Good old Travie Patties. We go absolutely insane for it. You're not wrong at all. So I get it. I'm not talking bad in any way about Swift fans. I just love how crazy they go. I just love how crazy they go because they will go for anything, right? Should listen for 225. Had offers for 200 after the sale. Wild, but it's over now. You made easy money, bro. You made some easy money on it, so it's over now. Shout out to old T Swift, making it happen. But you're right, Ryan. We do go crazy for just a backward swoosh on a Jordan 1 low. Yeah. That's gotta be a good feeling though. Shout out to that, dude. That's always a good time. That is always a good time. It's always good to hear this. Sells quick, don't have to deal with anything, and you're all set. Yeah, that's what's up. That is what's up. I remember when I got my first Taylor Swift CD. Taylor Swift CD and Taylor Swift tickets, man. Like back when she was on tour, like they were going insane. Right in Indianapolis, I had Taylor Swift tickets, and people went insane for them. Love to hear it. Love to see it. Right? I absolutely love to see that. So, there's no freedom of speech when it comes to Taylor Swift. They will shut you down. Nah, man. You say whatever. Do whatever. I mean, dude, I don't try to talk about her on I don't try to talk about her on Instagram. I don't talk about her anywhere. We just go for her stuff and sell it on eBay. It's that easy. It's that easy. But yeah, guys, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, we do have new hoodies on the way. I just got to figure out what print I want to use. Right? I got to figure out what print I want to use. Do I want to use puff print? Do I want to use a silicone, or do I want to embroider? And I have examples of all those. So not only do we have our hoodies that are going to be coming out, we also do have hats on the way. So hats are also on the way. Now this is just a sample. Obviously this is not a fully built out hat, but they're embroidered. This is like a raised print embroidery for the hats. I'm really excited for the hats, man. You don't see me wear hats often here because I'm always freshly showered every morning when we're live. But like when I go to work out sometimes, having a nice hat, dude, like raised embroidery, Kckd, logo. This is gonna be awesome. Really, really happy like this one. Yeah, really happy with this type of hat. And they're gonna be super affordable. It's not gonna be like a $60 hat out there. I know some people, I know some companies charge like $60 for a hat. And it's like, nah, they're gonna be super affordable. Yep. So the hoodies, we're working on the hoodies. Hoodies are going to be very limited. Hoodies will be dropping first to Discord. And you guys get a bigger discount for being in Kckd, by the way. Yeah, you guys are going to get a bigger discount for being in Kckd for the hoodies. Yeah, Trev, do you know if the Voodoos are going to be a GR? They will be. Voodoos will actually be a GR. They will. They've loaded. Right? The Voodoos have actually loaded up, man. They are. If they're on JD Sports at Finish Line, you know they're going to be a GR. Hopefully you guys have all of your points ready. Hopefully you guys have all of your points ready, but you know it's going to be a GR if it'll load here. Here you go. Here we go. Let's go down to the 29th. Zion Williams. Right there. There she is. Boom. Yep, speaking of hats, those Nike Stussy hats look nice. For those that wear winter hats like me, yeah, man, the Stussy stuff is very expensive is the only problem. The Stussy stuff is pretty expensive for what it is. But if you like it, sure. 135. Hoodies at 135, 150 for a thermal. 150 utility hooded jacket at 280. 200, 280. All this. 175 utility pants. All of these and the hat. Oh, the beanies are actually only 30. That's not bad. Yeah, I thought it was more expensive than that. You're right. It's not bad at all. 30 bucks. Boom. 30. Yeah, that's not bad. 30. Speed rope. You want to go do some jump rope? When's the last time you guys jumped rope? I couldn't tell you the last time when I jumped rope. Honestly, it's been a long time. Yep. So, has ears. What's up, Biz? Yeah, so here they are right there. Yeah, Jamie, we'll have the hoodie. I have to get samples, and the thing with samples, it slows down production, which sucks. Yeah. How come we never got EA for the anniversary 5s or the women green one? I don't know, man. They weren't hard to grab. Right? Anniversary green, like, who knows? It's the past now, so who cares about it? Right? It's the past now. It's like, who actually cares about it at this point, if it's in the past? You mean these two? The green Jordan 1s? I mean, because neither of them had enough demand, right? I don't think neither shoes had enough demand, which crazy thing is the small sizes of the anniversaries are actually, they have some resale value to them. Yeah, really. Espen, you think the Stussy shoes go hard? Sorry, we talked about this in voice chat last night. I don't know about that, man. I know they sold out in some regions, but me personally, I don't think they look that great, which we all have our own, our own opinions. But like, wasn't it? Oh, wait. Yeah, the Stussys. The Stussy sneakers. I don't know about these. Yeah. You know what's crazy? I pulled these out of my closet. So, here. All right. If you're, with what I'm about to show you, you're OG with what I'm about to pull out the closet, right? If you know what these are, or if you were with me when we were buying these, you were OG. Let me pull out. I have one pair of Stussy shoes. I do. Check these out. This is a long time ago. Boom. Right here. Long time ago, man. Stussy Air Force One lows. Hit these on sneakers right here. Stussys. These are interesting. I have not wore these for a long time. But when I first got them, man, oh, well, they're dirty. Ignore that. Here. Let it focus. Come on, man. Focus. There you go. Some star loss. But the old Stussy Air Forces, man. I haven't put an Air Force on for, I couldn't tell you how long. Oh, wow. Black Air Force activity, baby. Black Air Force activity right there. Now, these, I don't even remember what year this was, but it's been years. I remember getting them for Christmas. Like, I hit them on my mom's account. I was like, Mom, just buy those for me for Christmas. And I was super excited with them to have them for Christmas. But that's been so long ago. Yep. What's up, ZP Kicks? Not a fan of those type of speed ropes. Stussy goes hard. Yeah, I mean, the beanies, sweatshirts, etc., not the shoes. I got you. I still rock their badge sandals. Yeah, I just don't enjoy them. I don't know. Something just looks off on these. Something looks off on these. For me, I will not be going for them. Right? I personally will not be going for this sneaker, but if you like them, hopefully they're not going to be that hard to grab for you. Yeah, what's up, Slim? Good to see you, man. Yeah, so I will not be buying any. I will not be buying any of the apparel. I'm good on that, but I mean, I'm glad people do like it. So it's always good when they drop something that people actually do enjoy going for, instead of just sitting on the website. So, yeah. How are we feeling about these, man? How are we feeling about the Levi's? Right, the Levi's. I just don't. They're gonna be limited. We posted stock of these. We already posted stock. Super limited. We're setting up. We're making sure we're ready. I don't know. They're not the worst. I've seen worse colorways, right? I've definitely seen worse colorways, but I just don't know about these either. Yeah, but Sneakers 1976, I don't know why they didn't give us our, why they didn't do exclusive access for the 5s, but yeah, I don't really want, once again, another thing that there's one demand there. There just wasn't demand behind it. I think that's why they were doing it. I think they wanted people to come in for the 5s. I really think that's the reason behind it. Yeah, what's on the menu today? Anything worth copping? It's up to you, man. All of these are very limited, right? Every single Air Max that they're dropping is going to be very limited. Personally, I'm not going to hold up the funds for them. You may be able to pre-sell them real quick. They may end up holding up well because they're very, very limited. But we're saving up. We're saving up right now. We're waiting for, holiday time. It's getting crazy, right? It's about to get insane. But that's for what's actually planned, right? That is for what's actually planned out. You never know what's going to drop. I mean, heck, over the last few weeks, like just this morning, we've already seen New Balance dropping. Yes, these all have some resale value to them. Easy locals, but you never know what's going to go down. J Ho hit a black metallic 5 yesterday. Discounted Jordan 3 rare airs for $130. You can see all these. This looks like a lost and found Jordan 1 3 youth. Like, you just never know what's going to end up dropping. So for planned drops, that's what's on there. Oh, did any of you guys buy the coins? Did you guys buy the coins last week? That was the easiest, right? With the bypass, the coins, very, very good buy. They're like $109. They're selling for like $220 now or something like that. That was great for the coins. You just never know what's going to go down, man. It's great. That's why I say every day there's something going on. What's up, Braveheart? How you doing, man? Yep. Stop, Trevor. You make me not want them now. I'm just telling you the way I look at it, right? The way I look at it, man, I'm just how it is. Yeah, what's up, Greg? Good to see you, man. You got the coin? I think you undersold, didn't you? That's fine. You still sold it for profit. Still sold it for profit, but yes, the coins. There was a bypass to their website that you were able to get through. Yeah. Yep, Santana's birthday is today, which he got probably, I don't know how many messages this morning he got, but he got a ton of messages this morning for him that, for it's his birthday. Yep, so I'm sure he's not going to be on for a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if he went out and had a good time last night, It's your birthday. It happens. Yep, got a pair of Rare Air 3s for $130. That is a W. That is a W, man. And Chewbacca last week, just crazy. Crazy to think that they are selling Yeezys for the price tag they are, right? The fact they were doing the Yeezys for so cheap, man. It's been good. It's been a very busy, good weekend. Like, it was great. I was out of town, though. I was out of town. Everyone absolutely crushed it, which, once again, this week, I'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, let me see here. I should be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yep. We have drops each day, right? The 16th is Thursday. The 15th, which is tomorrow, I don't know if we're going to actually have... Let me double check everything for tomorrow. We may have stuff going on. Not a lot, honestly. But, and then Thursday for the Levi's will be my last day of this week. Then I'm on another trip. Yeah, and then we're done traveling for the year. We are. Speaking of coins, silver coin stacking is a go. Will pay off in the long run. Well, dude, did you, they dropped coins from the Mint website. They did. I've already started holiday shopping. The Discord has helped me out, and my wife loves it, dude. Jamie, I bet. You know why? Because there's always so many good deals. You can already start holiday shopping and get a lot of the stuff that you normally buy for half the price. Half the price or even less than half the price. That's the best part. Using the deals section to your advantage is massive. It really is, right? I mean, right here. Here's a prime example. $230 worth of Hanes socks. Got them. There was a discount that went down for $12. Price errors. Gotta love it, dude. I mean, boom. Everyone's getting socks from me for cheap. But Trev, I'm honestly waiting for the Black Cat 4s. Have my JD account ready. Oh, we're all ready for that, dude. Yeah. We are all ready for Black Cat 4s, that's for sure. Hey, Trev, what Grinches are coming out on JD's app November 4th? What Grinches? Grinches? I don't know. November 4th? That's so far away, I haven't looked. This is pushing it here. Zion Williams. Zion Williams, as you can see right here. There's that. But November 4th, it says Grinch. Classic Clog. It's a Grinch. Well, run this. That means it's a croc. That means it's a croc. Look at the price tag. Yeah, this will end up being a classic Clog. Grinch. That's gotta be a croc, right? Yeah, it's some kind of croc that's coming out. It's not gonna be like not a Grinch that you want, but you can see the price tag. 85 bucks. If it's $85, you're getting a croc, right? That's what that'll end up being most likely. Yep. Oh, look, there we go. That is the updated time. You know how we were yapping about it earlier? Look, Big Kids Air Jordan 11 Rare Air basketball shoes. So you know how we were just talking about a pushback for Rare Air 11s, which I just talked about because Jordan Brand actually has it on their website November 5th. Well, JD Sports finally loaded them. It shows you Rare Air 11s. They have been confirmed for a pushback. I was talking about that at the beginning, right? Talking about that at the beginning, you could see November 5th is when they pushed them back. JD Sports just confirmed that for us. So a lot of people have been asking about Rare Air 11s with what's going on. And they confirmed pushback to Wednesday, November 5th, not October 20th. Yeah. Yo, D's right. What's up, bro? Dude, yeah, good to be back. I mean, really, the reason why I've been gone, dude, there's not been a crazy amount of stuff going on, right? Yeah, straight up. There's not been a lot going on, so that's why I haven't been around. Yeah, nice. You're heading back to Japan in November. I've never been. I haven't. I play the games on Whatnot. Won 2 graded gold coins and 20. Nice, dude. I don't use Whatnot at all. I didn't know there was games on there. Yep. Champ Sports, Voodoo sneakers soon. Well, they're all dropping the same day, right? They're all dropping the same day. That'd be Champs, that'd be Foot Locker, that'd be everywhere. That'd be the 29th of October. 29th of October, we will see the Jordan 1 Zion Williamson, the lows. Yeah, what's up, Jenny? Good morning. How we doing? Yeah, my wife is more tech-friendly than me. It's scary. I'm going to go broke. She's going to be buying everything. She's buying everything. So, yeah, Jenny, I was showing some of the Kckd merch that we have going down. Now, this is the weird thing, Jenny. So, with the puff print, you can see on the ground, this looks really good. On the ground, it looks good, but for some reason, this on the ground, but when it was on the mannequin that they use, well, this is actually a real person. This is a real human. He's like 5'11", though. I think this is a large. It didn't look as good with this lighting. The other one, this looks really good. This is puff print on the ground. But for some reason on the body, I don't know if it's the lighting or what they did here, but I don't know how much I actually enjoy this when it's on the body. So I had to get the samples in. I wasn't going to get the samples because it takes a lot longer for it to go down. So I got to get the samples in to make sure the puff print is very high quality. That's what I have to do. So then we'll drop everything. Yeah, but D's right. If you're wondering where I've been, right? If you've been wondering where I've been at, there's a reason why I haven't been around. I mean, there's just not been stuff dropping. And I'm sorry. I'm like, we could be on here just talking, but if there's not something dropping, right? I'd rather. Listen, I would rather just like be taking care of stuff at the back end. I would much rather be taking care of stuff in the back end if there's not a lot of stuff dropping. That's just me being completely honest with you guys. So you'll see short form content, all the goodies. If there's not stuff going on, you probably won't see me. Yeah, so I'm new to puff print, right? Listen, I am new to puff print, so I don't know puff print. I just don't. Yeah, so this will be the exact same quality as the first hoodies you got. You know the embroidery hoodies that we got that dropped first, the OG hoodies, exact same hoodie, exact same quality of hoodie. Yep. Yes, of course, Jonathan. If I joined your Kckd, if you joined Kckd, would I have access to restocks from the Kckd app? You would have it from Discord, yes. Jonathan, you would have it from Discord, yes. That's on Discord though. That's not on like YouTube channel memberships though. That's not how we do Discord. That's not how we do Discord around here. Kckd is its own thing. But yes, you would have access to like the Black Metallic 5s, Tokyo 5s, all the stuff that's been going down that I've been showing you guys. All this stuff that you never know what's going on, right? You'll have access to everything. Whether you're into shoes, Pokemon, everything, you have access to it. It's a full server. Like, this is completely built out. The operations are crazy. Yep. How's quality hoodie, reference-wise? Are they similar to the last two drops or something different? Well, the last one was a washed oversize. Won't be the same. It's the exact size, it's the exact type of material build out. I think it's a little bit heavier weight than the first one, though. Yeah. No, yeah, I think it's gonna be a little bit heavier weight. We're doubling down. We're gonna double check, but it's like the same combo of material. So when it comes down to the hoodies, it's gonna be the exact same combo of the material. I do think it may be a little bit heavier weight. It's supposed to be oversized. Yep. Try and do a hoodie with the Mitchell and Ness cut. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. This last hoodie I'm doing, I hate to say it, I'm done with it. After this, dude. For a while. This is the first like hoodie that I've dropped in 2 years, but I'll be real with you. I don't have a designer. And I overthink all merch. I'll be real with you. I want to change like 17,000 things when I get them. And that's not good if you're designing merch, because I want to change this or I want to change that. Then it gets costly. I lose money on it, and it just takes way too much time, right? Because the way I price my merch, it's like I'm not really making cash from it. I'm doing it so we can have it as a community. I'm not going to charge you $60 for a hat and like $80 for a freaking hoodie. Okay? I'm not doing that crap. So I don't make money on merch. I don't. I do it so people, have access to it and we remember when they actually go and drop down. But it's just hard, bro. And I don't have a team to do it. We have a million other things that go on. Yeah, and then like shipping issues and all that. I'm just burnt out when it comes down to doing, anything with the shipping wise at volume, that is. Now, if I had it all out like outsourced, to somebody else doing that'd be fine. But once again, I'm not in the merch game to make money. Yeah. I'm not in the merch game to make any money. I'm just trying to make sure you guys have access to merch, and I want to rock it too. I'm very proud of what Kckd is. This is my life. I love you guys like so much, right? I love you guys so much, and this is what I want. Yeah, do a community creative thing in your Discord. Well, dude, Elliot, and then you'd have to have a lot of people vote on it, and you got to realize there's MOQs. It's just tough. Merch is tough, man. Like straight up, because there's minimum order quantities. So I have to order X amount from the place that I get my merch. If I don't, right, I can't order it. And then like if people don't like the design, MOQ is called minimum order quantity. That is what an MOQ is. If you guys are ever wanting to get into merch, if you ever want to run your own things, if you're going to a factory that, allows you to custom make the material, like whatever combination you want, you will have a minimum order quantity. So no matter what, we have to get 100 hoodies no matter what. And if people don't like one of the designs, right, then it just sits, and that's just cash thrown out. That's like burning a dollar bill because it's just sitting. So yeah, merch. Here you go, Swift. So this is the new Kckd, logo that we're gonna be using for the merch. Now this is a puff print, but like when it went to go on the body, not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of this going on the body. So I have to get the merch in to see what that looks like. But then hats, very excited for the hats. This is like a 3D raised embroidery hat that we're gonna see. You're actually getting brown. Brown is actually a new hat color that we haven't used before. Black and white. Yeah, and that's why you vote. But then if you don't have, you'd be amazed. Like it's hard to get people to actually sell them out. It's just not easy, right? It's just not easy. Merch really isn't an easy thing to do. Yep. Yeah, I think it's because the puff print looks off. It looks like a low quality puff print, but also maybe it's because I'm not used to puff print, right? Maybe it's because I'm not used to puff print, and maybe that's what it is, right? And maybe that's just me. I mean, some people may like it. I just want to make sure that if I'm buying these, if I'm getting them in, I want it to be a very high quality. I do. So I want to make sure it's a very high quality. And then we also have this. Let me see. But like I have videos of it all too. I have videos showing an up close of this is the silicone. Here we go. This is kind of what the silicone looks like. And I almost like this more. This is like a silicone that it's not as puff print, and it looks a little bit better, I think. So I'm going to get them in and see, and I'll do a poll and see what people like the most. On the floor, it looks small. On the body, it looks way bigger. I know. I thought the same thing. I was like, is that the exact same hoodie or not? She's like, yeah, but I think it's because this person is very small and they're wearing a bigger hoodie than what it needs to be on them. So we'll see. Yep. So yeah, puff looks like that. I use puff all the time, and it looks like that where sometimes when you don't heat it properly, it will be wavy. And I don't know how much I like the waviness. So if I use the silicone, you don't have to deal with that. You don't. I feel like that's pretty average puff print. I got some puff print stuff and it shows up the same, but I guess that could just mean I got low quality puff print. No, and I'm not saying it's low quality. I think it's because I'm not used to it. So I want to see it in hand before I do the full order of it all. I want to see it in hand before I do the full order of all of it. Yeah, straight up. then that's just where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at when it comes down to it. And we'll see exactly what ends up happening. Yeah, we'll see what goes down for him. Yeah, by the way, Air Jordan 11, rare airs, everyone's asking. JD just confirmed that we do have a pushback. JD just confirmed that we do have a pushback for these for rare air 11s on November 5th. So instead of next week, right, we have 1, 2, 3 weeks from now. Lot of stuff getting pushed back closer to November. October's time to enjoy yourselves and chill out. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah, it looks like Trev was kicking something on the floor and now it's frozen? Wait, what? Wait, what's that mean? I don't know what's going on there. Yep. And maybe that's what it is, Slim. And like I said, Slim, it could be the fact that I'm not used to it. I'm not used to that print because I don't really wear puff print, but I wanted to bring something new. We've done embroidery. We've done embroidery 2 times now. Like 2 or 3 times. I wanted to bring something new to it. And that's kind of what I wanted to do overall. Yeah. Yeah, so straight up. Nice, man. The dog whisperer. Well, I'm wishing you the best of luck, dude. I'm wishing you the best of luck when it comes down to actually getting your pairs. Yeah, but if you want these, all of them, they're gonna be dropping. Yeah, you're definitely saying that a little bit different. There we go. Boom. Not low quality, but like you said, I don't know if the waviness is I got it or is it supposed to be there. But I'm just saying, yeah, maybe stuff I just bought the booth. I don't know, man. D's Ride saying it's normal. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's how they're saying it. I'm just saying like it's spelled a little bit different. It's spelled a little bit different. I just didn't want to say it. It is spelled a little bit different, and I simply did not want to say it. Of course. But yeah, no. So like here, these are once again Air Jordan 11 rare airs pushback. Air Max is going down here, top of the hour. We got 20 minutes until the Air Maxes are actually going down. But once again, I don't even think I'm gonna go for any of them. I'm wishing you guys the best of luck for anybody that actually does want them. But for me, man, I'm just like, I'm kind of sidelined. I'm taking care of certain things right now. We're getting other things taken care of. We're chilling. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it because it's gonna sound like I'm saying something completely different. it's 100% gonna sound like I'm saying something completely different for sure. So, what else has been going on? I've been kind of away. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What else has been going on? What else? Oh, Yeezy slides. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys saw my Yeezy slide video or not. I don't know if you guys saw my Yeezy slide video or not, but have you guys got your Yeezy slides in yet? This is a little tough, man. Look at what the Yeezy slides are actually looking like right now. This is exactly what they look like, the indentation. So if you guys ordered Yeezys, right, they're starting to come in now, but dude, that is tough. And this was Riso's pair, right? This was Riso's pair that I showed you guys. Mine aren't in yet. But dude, what can you expect, right? Look at this. Look at them in video. What can you expect from a $20 Yeezy slide? No box. They come in a bubble mailer. Well, they come in a black bag. I'll show you what they come in here. I'll show you. I will show you what they come in here. Right here. So this is what they're actually coming in. So this is what my Yeezy slippers came in. They come in this. They come in this in a bubble mailer. This is what my actual Yeezy slippers came in. Just like this with a freaking bubble mailer, dude. So there's not really any protection to the shoe itself. And it makes you wonder, what kind of material did they use? Right? What type of material did they end up using on this? Obviously, they're not branded. You can see no branding on it. But like your Yeezy slides coming in looking like this. Oh, man. That's tough. Yeah. Oh, yeah, mine are shipped. Mine shipped out earlier this week, right? Or not earlier this week. Earlier last week or this weekend, I think it was. I think it may have been this weekend when I got it. But look at that thing. Absolutely destroyed. Dunzo. Yeah, Aiden says a heating gun should fix that. So maybe with a little bit of heat, it can fix up. Use a hairdryer, heat up the foam, put something in it, and foam it back once it's hot. Works every time. There you go. For me, I'm just gonna wear them. Some people just said wear them. Some people say you can just wear them. Yeah. So for me, man, you can see it, but like I wouldn't be surprised. Now I'm gonna be trying these on. I ordered a size 10 for them, so I will be trying them on when they come in. I don't know if they actually gave me. Here we go. They shipped October 13th, so actually on Monday. Yeah, and I've never actually heard of GoFo. So the carrier is actually named GoFo, and you like I haven't heard of them, but apparently that's like a Chinese shipper. I'll show you here real quick. Yeah, this is not good at all. Yeah, it's the same foam the Reppies are made of. That's tough, dude. That is tough, but what can we expect? It was only $20. It was only a $20 slide, so what can we actually expect from this? Carrier GoFo. Yeah, what have you guys ever actually heard of GoFo? Let's see here. GoFo carrier. Yeah, GoFo Express. There it is. Terrible last mile delivery. GoFo Express tracking. Let's see reviews. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not good. AI, the first thing. Deliveries receive overwhelmingly negative reviews. Classic. Classic, dude. Yeah. What a classic. So, this is who we're buying. This is who we're buying them from. But dude, we can't be upset. Like, if you're upset that your $20 Yeezy slide looked like, one second, let me show you. If you're upset that your $20 Yeezy slide actually looks like this, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what you were expecting out of this one, but that's tough. I'll be real, like my slippers didn't come looking like this. My slippers didn't. So hopefully it's an easy fix. You wear them, you'll see what happens. I did it simply. I did it simply to do a review. That's why. The only reason I bought them was to do a review, so you guys know about it, right? So you guys simply know about it, and you can see, and you can go off sizing. I will show you the full sizing of them too. I went size 10. I went size 10 in my slippers, and my slippers were massive. So we'll see what sizing's actually looking like. Yeah. So you can see. I'm about to figure out. I don't know how comfy they are. Yeah. Not the best, dude. But just want to warn you guys. Wanted to show you guys kind of what's coming in, because a lot of people have been asking. I've had a lot of people DM me because I had I ended up getting like millions of views on TikTok with the Yeezy slides. A lot of people ask me, yo, what's going on with the Yeezy slides? Where's the updates? What's happening? So I made an update for everyone so you guys know about it. And that's a little update for you. So couldn't expect much though. Couldn't really expect much from this. Yo, Swift, you still watching? Swift, I've been seeing you, man. You've been active in the car community, man. I've been watching card chat over and over, dude. You have been active, bro. Love to see it. You're out there. You're out there for sure. I haven't been to a car show in it's been a long time for me since I've been actually even been to a car show. Art a pair. I read they feel just like the Adidas ones. That's perfect. We're gonna see. I'm about to figure out if they feel just like the Adidas ones. I don't know. Hopefully. And if this can get fixed easy, there you go. $20. Easy $20 Yeezy slides. People won't even be able to tell the difference. Right? People will not even be able to tell the difference when it comes down to it. So, what else we got going on? Oh, Infinite Archives. We had some people asking about Infinite Archives. What's going on with this? They were set to release on the, this week. But I don't know if they're going to end up dropping this week or not. I know they're supposed to do like some in-store raffles for them. So we had Infinite Archives. What else we got going down? Some people were talking about the Frankenstein dunks. If you like the Frankenstein dunks, for me personally, I'm good on these. A lot of things I'm gonna be passing because there's a lot of other shoes that I'd rather have. Yeah, are the Air Maxes we're going for? They're limited, right? I mean, dude, they are limited at the top of the hour. Are they worth going for? I don't know, dude. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, dude, with them being that limited, they may end up holding value. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know if like people will change their mind after they drop or not. It's hard to tell. Like with a drop like this, I just don't know where the demand's at. It's hard to say if the demand is even going to be there for these sneakers. Right? I mean, it's just hard to be able to tell you. I mean, you could see They are still, so look, they are still, I don't think they're going to do that well. With the fact that these are still over on Hibbit, if you guys are a size 9.5, 10, 10.5, or 11, you can see them over on Hibbit. If you want to go grab them for certain sizes, here's this. I mean, Hibbit has some of them, right? They dropped on October 11th over at Hibbit. Oh, full size. Yeah, dude, like, this should tell you right here. This should tell you right here that I guess the demand really isn't there, right? I mean, even with them being limited at this point, I mean, you can go get them. You can go get, yeah, retail's $200. Yeah, dude, retail, the retail price tag is $200, and they're over on Hibbit right now. I would rather buy them on Hibbit and get myself Hibbit points for these, and I can get discounts on things coming up that we actually want, right? Then we can get discounts on things that we actually want. You know what I mean? And I mean, if you want to go grab them on Hibbit, you can. So, there it is. That should tell you. I don't know if they're really going to be that hard to grab. They're just sitting over on Hibbit. So, there it is, man. That's kind of what to expect. Yep. Yeah, not every time is that passionate about rocking a school on their shoe. Exactly. Not everyone is going to be passionate about that. So, it's right. So you can see these. I mean, you can see what's over there. Here. I mean, you can see everything that's on it. You can see what shoes there. We have green, red, this one, and then the blue one. And down here, it is there. Oh, these are gone. This one actually sold out. The only one that sold out was this one. Yeah. This was the only one that actually sold out overall. I bought an Air Rift yesterday and a 90-60 day. Times have been rough. An Air Rift yesterday and a 90-60 day. Times have been rough. What do you mean it's been rough? How have times been rough, man? What do you mean by rough? Like just not new drops, or what do you mean by rough? Yeah, I mean we just have a slow time. Slow time. There's been other things that you could be buying in place of those for sure. I don't know if you've hopped onto the Pokemon wave yet, have you? WRP. Have you hopped on the Pokemon wave yet? I mean, dude, straight up, there's opportunity every day. Mini tins, right? You got the Pokemon wave yet, dude? You got mini tins. These will flip for almost double. Gotta love it. Always something, dude. Always something. Phantasmal Flames, Pokemon Center pre-orders, dude, that's all gonna make easy cash. Yep, so demand, so there you go. That is the only one, right? That's the only one. Nothing really dropping in limited releases that we don't get. I refuse Pokemon, why? Why do you refuse it? Why do you refuse Pokemon but don't refuse to buy Taylor Swift CDs and sell them? That's my question. What do you think is gonna be worth the most? Well, I'm guessing this one because it's actually sold out. This is the only pair that's actually sold out outside of sneakers. Yep. Not jumping in the rabbit hole. It's like saying you don't like money. Come on, man. I know you want to flip stuff. I know you want to flip stuff. Yeah. I mean, if you're flipping Taylor Swift CDs, it's just as easy as flipping Taylor Swift CDs, right? There's bulk buyers that can buy it from you, and it makes it easy. There are so many opportunities there. That's why I've been posting. That's why I've been posting so much about it. Like, it's there. Yeah. Everyone likes money, man. Time to watch, Jeff. Hope all is well. Quick question. Why is not a rule to post prices on wanting to buy channel? Don't see the point in posting with no price. So low. Man, why we gotta bring that back up? Why you gotta bring that back up? Just chill out, bro. Come on. Yep. Straight up. Yeah, well, Stanleys have been overplayed at this point. Now you're on to the new thing. Right? You're on to the next thing. Pokemon. Pokemon's been a thing. I mean, people have been buying Pokemon for a long time. It just blew up recently. Straight up. I mean, I would look into it, bro. We put that full intro for you guys. Right? I mean, I would look into it. You said it's slow. If you want it to not be slow, man, there's so much that's on the way. We built you guys out a full intro to Pokemon. There's a lot that's built out to Pokemon right now, and there's a lot that's going to be going down. That Pokemon Center Phantasmal Flames was an absolute cook, for sure. We also hit on Walmart, too. It was a big deal, man. Like, it's just easy cash. Easy cash. It's like, you know, when Uggs come around every season. Easy cash. Yeah, what's up, Rebecca? We also rip packs in Discord, but other than that. Yeah, so time, and I still bought 9 pairs of shoes this weekend. Volume, baby. Volume, baby. That's how it's done. So yeah, this is the only one that's actually sold out across the board. This is the only one that's actually sold out across, or hold up here. Was that one? Is this the right one? Yeah, this is the only one. You can buy every other Air Max on Hibbett right now. The only one that I would be buying on sneakers, unless you're one of the sizes that aren't available, on sneakers would be the one that's sold out on everywhere else, or on Hibbett. Yep, seemed like, yeah. You could say that's the only one that's sold out across the board. You can see. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Dwayne, open a sport ticket, man. eBay. You can eBay it, and then if you have enough, if you've bought enough Pokemon, you can also sell it off to bulk buyers. Bulk buyers that obviously are legit. You'll have to have enough of it for sure. Is there time for football cards? I'm getting back into football cards and not Pokemon. You're not gonna do Pokemon while it's right there. Buy it. You're missing on an opportunity, man. Like, you're missing on opportunities right there. Yes, card flips. Card flips. Anything that goes through here. It could be football, SpongeBob, whatever you want. Card flips. Full section for it. Yeah. Getting back into those, but won't do Pokemon. Like, what do you guys like? You guys against Pokemon selling or what? Yeah, I mean, dude. This is a pre-sale item. This is like one. There's that. Boom. Let me see here. Dude, like, this is crazy. Unopened. Dude, there's the market for these is just insane, dude. Like, this like a $60, $70 product, or 60 bucks after everything. They're going nuts. Pokemon Center ETBs. Pokemon Center ETBs, which we did pre-orders for, like, everything that goes down, like, you will see all this go through. But, dude, the value behind all this stuff is insane with how crazy it went. You know, when you pay 50 bucks for a product you can sell for 500, it's nuts, man. Like, that, I know you don't have to like Pokemon for that. Yeah. Yeah, so DTLR has all the Yardrunners if you want to grab them. Yeah, yes, my Yeezy slide shipped yesterday, bro. My goal right now is to move as many sneakers as I can this holiday. Anybody have another site to sell used shoes on besides eBay and Mercari? Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is one of the best ones too. Yep. I won't buy Pokemon to sell because the kids that want to play the game suffer from all the scalping. All right, man. I mean, dude, if you don't want to, I hate to say it, you not buying still will not help that issue. You not buying still will not help that issue is the thing. Yeah, like straight up. Having a hard time hitting a Restocks at Walmart and Target because they're two of the hardest ones to actually hit. Yeah, I mean, it's there. Yeah, I mean, but bro, you got to realize people have been buying Pokemon cards like this for a long, long time. The Pokemon card thing has been going on for a long time. If the kids want cards, there's plenty of Pokemon packs that are on the shelves that they can run cards for. There are. There's just certain ones that are in demand. Yeah. Bro, Impossible, I got them. I got them manually. Phantasmal Flames, I mean, I hit Pokemon Center. I also hit Walmart manually. I hit both Walmart and Pokemon Center manually for them. Right? We had UPCs straight up. I mean, this was a dub. Shout out to Kckd for this one. Right? Shout out for Kckd for this one. Yep. UPCs. That's from Pokemon Center. What else? What else did we hit from Pokemon Center? Yeah, this is another one. Mega. Yeah, here's another one. That Pokemon Center. Here you go. I also hit both of these. Pokemon Center Mega Evolutions, ETBs, Phantasmal Flame Boosters. Like, dude, there's a lot. You gotta be on it. Yeah. You just gotta be on it. You gotta be ready for it. Now, this obviously happened a while ago, September 15th. I ordered those on September 15th. It's a pre-order. I also hit Walmart. Shout out to Walmart for that. The demand is crazy. We did hit, Walmart. I had spent $513 on Walmart one go. So there's always stuff, man. Yep, I was a kid at one point. Yeah, I was too. Listen, I was also that kid. I have a full box. I have a full box of Pokemon cards. I've showed you guys multiple times. I was also that kid playing Pokemon cards. Man. Do you like the Day of the Dead Jordan 4s? I haven't even looked at them. I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you, bro. I haven't looked at him. Oh, actually, I have looked at him. No, not really. Some people may enjoy the Day of the Deads. Here they are. Well, of course, I looked at the Jordan 4. These, not really a big fan. Not really a big fan of any of these, honestly. Yep. Yeah, Casey, it'll help. You know what would help? For you to buy for retail and sell to a kid for retail. Otherwise, resellers will buy. You're not helping, not buying? I mean, dude, yeah. I mean, dude, straight up. You know what would help is buy it for retail and sell it to a kid for retail. Other resellers will not. Yeah, and that's just how it is. That's how everything goes, though, man. And if you're mad at other people for doing it, it's like, well, they're taking it like it's an opportunity. It is. That's for everything. Yep. Yeah, I mean, the kids are not struggling. Like, you'll see it. Like, it's not like that. It's just, I'm just saying you guys can buy what you want. I'm just saying if there's an opportunity, right? If there's an opportunity on something, why not take it? Especially if it's going to put some cash in your pocket, man. We could all use some extra of that, that's for sure. And we're just making sure you guys know about it. You know, I don't want you guys to be like, oh, what he's talking about. We just want to make sure. We want to make sure that you guys know exactly what to do. That's why we have these guides set up. That's why we do voice chats. That's why we provide all this within Kckd. Tell you, there's always an opportunity every single freaking day. Whether it's shoes, whether it's building your credit. Awesome, bro. Boom. Julio just got to an 800 credit score. Why? We're using credit cards, paying them off. Like, dude, there's always something, man. Always. So, and you'll see us post about it all the time. But, you know, if that's not you, don't do it. Yep. Yeah, I mean, WRP, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, like I said, it's your money. It's your money. If you either want more off of it or not, it's yours. Yeah, I feel that if you don't want it. Yeah, it was Stanley Moms last year. We didn't feel bad. No way. Oh, dude, Stanley's go crazy. There's always things going on, which Pokemon's been popping off since last year. But recently, last like probably 6 months, it's crazy. Yep. Yeah. If I sell the shoes I have in stock this holiday, then I'm up. Good, man. Good. Yeah. I don't care who sells Pokemon. I'm not mad about kids and not getting hype stuff. I just don't want to get involved with kids' hobby. I'll keep taking opportunities for you from you adults with sneakers. Well, dude, we were all a kid at one point. Pokemon. Dude, we were all a kid at one point. Pokemon was our childhood too. So I don't really look at it as taking it from kids, as it was also a hobby when we were younger. But you do what you want. Well, once again, it doesn't matter. Your money, you do what you want. We're going to do what we want. Good. Nice. I had a credit limit increase this morning from 8,100 to 11,100. Nice. Yep. Yeah, dude. Hey, Derek, once again, if you're in Kckd, please open a support ticket so we can get you on track to make sure you are good to go. That's why we have that. That's why we have support tickets. Make sure you know exactly what's going on. That's what we're here for. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Crazy returns, man. It is. If you know how to hit them. It's not easy, though. It's definitely not easy to hit. You just have to be ready. You have to listen. You got to be ready for all of it. Yep. Yeah, moms, kids, Swifties, sneakerheads, Pokemon fans. We don't discriminate. We buy everything. We buy everything, dude. No matter what. All right, we got like 30 seconds.
Yo, 30-second warning. 30-second warning. You ready?
Exactly. We'll buy anything. Anything, everything. That's how we operate. That's how it's been for years. It's all good. Yeah. Wolf Grade 5s. Yeah. Coming up in January. Right now, I can't wait until the drops start picking back up. Not gonna lie to you guys, I cannot wait until the drops start picking back up, and then we're in our routine. Right now, we're not in routine. We're buying Air Maxes. We're live copping for the Air Maxes. I get it. I know there is demand behind them. I get it, but dude, come on, man. Give us a cool Jordan drop. Give us something. But right now, like the last 2 weeks have been so boring for new releases. It has been. All right, they're live. If y'all want to go pick these up, feel free. Every pair but this pair is sitting on different websites. So, that's up. This is the only one that seems to have really demand behind it. Yeah, what's the link to join Kckd? You ready? You ready to be in there, man? Here you go. Right here. You will need a Discord account, though. If you do want to join Kckd, you must have a Discord account. Just heads up. Yep. You will. Yeah, Trev, quick. Who do you ship with? UPS. I use UPS for a lot of shipping. All my shoes go through UPS. If I do merch, I have to do USPS, unfortunately. But if I do UPS, it's like double the price tag. USPS, only time I'm using them now is for merch. But everything else is UPS. It's a must. Yep. Amex has the best credit limit. Started at 4,000, went to 8 to 16, and now it's sitting at 25,000. Yes, my Amex Platinum. When I got mine, it didn't have a limit at all. Yeah, when I got my Amex Platinum, it had no limit at all. Still does not for all my business expenses. They do not care. They want you to spend money. They want you to go into debt. Yeah, the UNC Metallic 5s are going to do crazy numbers. You think so? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if the UNC Metallic 5s are going to hold up as well as some of the stuff that we've seen. We'll see. And we have things to look forward to. We definitely have things to look forward to coming up. Once we get through the rest of 2025, we just got to make it through this slow time. The reality of it is, man, we just have to make it through this slow time is what we have to do. It's a must. And we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Yeah, we've been here before. We've had slow times. It feels like what January typically feels like, right? This month kind of feels like what January typically feels like, where it's very, very slow, it's chill, and it's kind of boring. That's okay. When it comes to shoes, that is. Now, obviously, like I said, we've been busy with a lot of other stuff. We've been busy with a lot of other stuff, but then out of nowhere, I mean, not really out of nowhere, it's already planned, right? It's all already planned. It's going to be popping off here soon. It will be. And then we're going to like, wow, now we don't have a time. Now we don't have even time to even think. Yep. Yeah, of course, man. Of course, amazing. Yeah, Pirate Ship is amazing. I use Pirate Ship to use all that. Do not, guys, if you were ever shipping things through UPS, please never, ever take it into UPS and get a label at UPS. They will absolutely tax you. They will. You need to pre-make your labels before you go to UPS. It is a must because they will charge you double. Oh, yeah, please do not tell me you're going to UPS and allowing them to double charge you at the front. Please don't. Like when you walk in, that same thing with USPS, UPS, FedEx. Do not walk in there and allow them to double charge you like that. They will. I've seen people, you know, ship out the smallest items. And they are just getting absolutely taxed. Yeah, but it's been slow on the sticker business right now. I don't have nothing to do. I've been begging my wife to go to Marshall's with her. Dude, staying 90. I mean, that's why I said, like, why are you not adding in Lowkey Flips? Why are you not adding in Pokemon? Why are you not adding in all these other things that you can add? Yep. Yeah, Pirate Ship was a game changer for me. Thanks, Kckd. Of course, man. We have a full guide on how to use that, too. I made it a long time ago. There you go, Mr. Wednesday. I know you wanted those. There you go. You got them. I don't think a lot of these are going to sell out. Maybe. I mean, there's barely any stock on sneakers. I think some people don't... Oh, yeah, they're gone. Nice. Nice. I think some people don't realize that they're over on Hibbit, too. I think some people don't realize that these are over on Hibbit in certain pairs, too. Yeah. I use Shipzilla Discord label. Yeah, I'm good on that. Nah, I'm good on that, man. You can stay with that. Discord label generator. Wait till one of your packs have no updates. No, we do not support any label gens like that. There's been way too many people lose packages, and then you're completely out. I'm good. Yeah, Lowkey Flips is where it's at. A little effort and you make money each month. Easy. Yeah, it's so easy. Yeah, I have a label printer. I have a label printer no matter what, but dude, UPS, ridiculous. But the worst part is the people that go to UPS that don't actually ship. Listen, like the people that go to UPS and don't ship regularly, like normally, I'm gonna say that because I'm saying it wrong. They don't even realize that they're getting ripped off at UPS. They're like, wow, shipping's expensive. No, it's only expensive is if you go to the front and you get taxed for it. And hopefully you guys aren't getting that. Yeah. No, I don't go to Nike clearance stores. Mine's like 45 minutes away. They usually have nothing. Yeah, there you go, Kevin. And free returns. Free returns if you need. Free returns if you need for sure. So, and dude, that's the drop for the day. Listen, that's the drop for the day for new releases. One thing I always like to say, and I say this over and over again, be watching, right? Be watching for whatever may restock. There's been some New Balances, right? Yesterday, or you could see Asics, Pokemon, whatever that's going to go through here. Be ready for it. Black Metallic 5s, discounted, Jordan 3s. Be ready for it, man. I want to thank you all for showing up. Appreciate you guys. It is now time to get work done. There's a lot that needs to be taken care of. I do have a trip this week again, so I have to get everything done before I actually leave. So I want to say thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You can see this. If you do want to follow my Instagram, feel free. to follow my Instagram. We are always posting. Always posting. If you want to follow Kckd, feel free to follow Kckd as well. So thank you guys for being in. Love you all for real. Always showing love and support. And if you're wondering where I've been, there just hasn't been a lot going on. If there's not a lot going on, I'll be taking care of stuff on the back end, and that's why I have not been around. All right? What's YouTube Premium Lite? I don't know. Yeah. I got both my label printers through Kckd Price Error. Exactly. That's how you do it. Get them at a discount, too. Went to Nike clearance store and found some Cardinal 7s for $130. It's amazing, dude. Yeah, there's some good deals. There are. I've went to my clearance stores before, and they just never had anything. That's the worst part. They just didn't. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to work on getting merch done, and we will have that here soon. Okay? Hopefully my wisdom teeth stop hurting. They're definitely giving me a headache right now. I'm hoping my wisdom teeth do stop. This one's not bad. It's the right one that is new to coming in. Right? The right one that's new to coming in. So I'm hoping that they stop hurting. So, all right, guys. Hey, I'm out of here. Love you all for real. Thank you so much. Peace.